When I was starting my own business, I said I need funding. And the first question that came was, why do you require funding? So today I'll be telling you why do a startup require funding. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Akshita Bahuguna, and as an entrepreneur, I have been talking about entrepreneurship education. While teaching entrepreneurship, one problem that always comes is funding. And most of the people like me think that funding is prerequisite for a startup. Whereas now I have realized that yes, funding is required, but best funding source is bootstrapping. We have discussed all the sources of funding in my previous video, and the link is shared in the description. You can watch it. But why do we need funding? So let me try to give you all the steps where you would need funding. Number one, when you think of starting a business, before you make a product, you need to make a minimum viable product or a prototype. So the first step of MVP, minimum viable product development, requires funds. Because for that, you not only need funds to develop it, you need funds to research the market, know the customer's need, and identify the gap. Everything requires a fund of some sort. Second, now once you have developed your MVP and validated it, your product is finalized. So to develop the product, it is not only about developing the product, it is developing at low cost and then selling it. You must have heard in the Shark Tank, can we lessen the cost of making this product? So if we increase the number of products that we are making, we can decrease the cost of making product. And this is something that product development requires. So to acquire more raw material, you need funds. In the initial stages of a startup, it can never be a one-man show. We need a team. To hire the team, we need funds. And we need some source of funding for that. So hiring requires funds. To make the business roll move, you need a working capital. There are certain things that needs to be taken care of, certain compliances and legalities that need to be addressed. And for that, again, you need some funds because every professional is going to charge you something. Here, I would request you to be very careful about it because these glossy name professionals may or may not be that reliable or trustworthy. Test them before you trust them. Otherwise, you might face the problems. Fourth, to make more products, not only the raw materials, even the machineries that might cost exorbitant are required. So you need funds for those machineries. There are certain licenses and certifications that needs to be acquired before you proceed with the businesses. Not all businesses require these licenses, but depending upon what sort of business you are doing, you might require those licenses. Again, coming back to our Shark Tank. Where are you burning? Marketing. So marketing and sales is a place where you need to invest to acquire customers. And yes, admin cost, office space is something that you need to work out before you make your business move for you. These are the simple sources, simple places where you need fund. How you can accommodate is something that you need to work on. My suggestion would be to make a budget and write how much amount you need for each of these things. Maybe this would help you to know better about your own startup in financial terms. Be happy, be entrepreneurial and live the life of abundance. And if you wish to continue your journey of entrepreneurship with us, keep liking, subscribing and following us. And don't forget to share it with your friends, families and followers. Thank you.